everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully this music isn't too loud. And if it is, I'm just going to make sure that it isn't. Hold on. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, today we're going to be kicking off a small series. I'm going to call it Play It Before the Sequel. You know what I mean? So there was a ton of games that were announced on several showcases, right? But on top of that, we did have at least 3 of them that I was looking at going like, oh, maybe I should replay this. This is Outer Worlds, obviously. High in Life, because I only started but never finished it. And Atomic Heart, which I started but never finished. And they're all being announced as sequels. Now, I did put in a vote on our discord.gg/AntiTinkerbell asking the peoples, oh, I would like to try one of these games. What should I try first? And what should we stream? So the votes came in as even on Discord, so we had to chime to the wonderful public of YouTube, and they did chime back, and it was Outer Worlds. So here we are. I'm really looking forward to actually trying this. I've been kind of reading up on it because I've never really played it. I never really watched anyone play it. So wish me luck on how I'm going to embark this. Milan, welcome back, and Vetter, welcome back. How are you today? It's Fallout in space time. Is that what it is? Okay, grand. We'll figure it out. Well, I'm really sure everything's around me. Okay. Well, it's what the hell? Some of your media failed to upload. Okay. Anyway, but we're literally getting on, seeing what the crack is, and then going from there, really. Because they've never really played this version of this game before. Hey! Rosephine! This is spaciest. This is spaciest I've ever. Okay, thank you so much for checking the graphics, though. Let me make sure. Can't have everything working. Can't have everything working. I just want to choke it out. Copy, cancel, discard. There. There. Works. Don't know who that is. Okay, Grant. Grant, what's up? Sleep, what's that? It's overrated, whatever it is. Doesn't matter, I'm just making sure shit works. Right. Don't matter. I'll close it off. And I'm just going to minimize that because we don't need to see it. Now, oh my god, TJ, welcome back. Hey, off topic, but do you know Facebook bandwave currently, they wax my account randomly along with thousands of others. Be safe out there. No. Everything seems to be alright. Like, I was on Instagram earlier today. I'm not sure, like, I don't know what, that is pretty off topic, but no, everything seems to be working. I think. Facebook is a bit wonky, I guess. Messenger seems to be working. Come on. Come on. Let me see. Yeah, it seems to be, I don't know, I couldn't tell you, I couldn't give you an answer, JT. Okay, right, let's get into this, shall we? Okay, so what do we want? Just a game the size so you can barely see the logo. I think it's okay. New game. Right, I think we should go normal. Conversation subtitles. Is it just really loud? Is it just me? Hold on. Let me just... It feels quite epic in here. Let's bring it down to at least 70. That works. It feels quite epic in here. Second Google search, yeah, it's 100% AI. Thought they instantly denied my appeal. What? Oh, it's an AI problem. Oh. Well, that's what they, that's the way things are rolling at the moment. I you know, it's quite mad when you think about it.
In the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes.
We're ready to rock now.
Safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity.
Okay.
Guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Yo, Reaper, welcome back. Oh, thank you, Brother Todd. Okay. Breach of Hope security corridor unidentified. Ship, right? Who's your man? Are we expecting company? I need glasses. Oh, guys, water. Landing Bay, huh? Who's your man? Phineas, eh? Okay, so it's the fugitive wanted as well. Alright. It's a bad egg, so.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists.
Hundreds of thousands.
Out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. So, okay, wait. 6 remaining points. So I get to like, oh god, I get to dress myself up and do all that stuff. Okay, so what do I want? Body, mind, and strength. Some lead damage. That's 5. Perception, intelligence, charm, temperament. Dexterity affects the bleed attack speed as well. Strength, intelligence, intelligent artifacts, critical hit damage. Okay, back to long guns, eh? Attack, Feels like I'm trying to be like smart with this, so I don't know what points I should be like throwing away over here for attributes. Perception, effects, headshots, and weak points, all the way up.
You might become the system's most dangerous sharpshooter.
Oh, that's just encouraging, isn't it? You know what? You're right. Okay, and what else do I need? More charm. Improves your natural health generation. Okay, so probably good to have that, right? Should I have something for my dexterity? Flexibility, attack speed, and ranged weapon reload speed. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Feck it. Okay, so what do we do now? Okay, so attributes. Okay, so when I hit next. Right. Got 2 points available. Okay. God, this is very in-depth, isn't it? Points in place of the core skill for melee, and it will increase the specialized skills, the one-handed and second-handed, up to 50. Rank 50, beg your pardon. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills. So you're just clocking on everything all the time? Right. Okay, dialogue, persuasion, and lying, sneaky, arseholery, see here. Science. Inspiration. Gotta be sneaky. How does this work now? Can I just... Do I just...
You certainly know your way around a mech pick.
Okay, cool. Right. And what else do I want? Man, I'm gonna be too badass on my range, so probably best to look at defense and dodge is okay too, I guess. But dialogue?
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Ooh, that's terrible. But anyway, okay, aptitude. So, select the career aptitude that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. Okay. Notice discernible aptitude. Colonized. It sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Don't like that. Anyway. Beverage service technician. Now you're talking. Oh, drink effect duration is 3%. Listen. That sounds good. So wait, hold on. These are corp jobs? Wait, hold on. I'm working for the man. Am I working for the man? Is that what's happening? I feel artillery needs to be added as an attribute. Totally, man. Like, it absolutely does. Be more of a dick. 2 points. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff is important. Being more of a prick. 3 points. No. But, like, I'm wondering what the hell I should be going for now at this point. A tossball team mascot. Go on. What do I do there? There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. That sounds good. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you? No. Okay, right. Oh, sous chef. Nah. Okay, what do I want to be? Lads, come on. Chime in. I would love for you to chime in at this part. What would you like me to be? I could be a dirty farmer. I could be a brilliant, well-cleaned janitor. I could be a cashier of some kind of shop. A bureaucrat. Oh my god. Why do I always think of Futurama when I think of bureaucrat? Hermes. Whatever his name is. Hermes? Hermes. Yeah, that was it. He was always doing like, oh, what the hell was he? He did it in the Olympics. It was going under the pole. What is it called again when you... I'm doing the moves. Do you know what I'm talking about? And you're all like, whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. Flute attribute. There is no flute attribute, but fair play to you for using the lingo. So 10 points to you, Ginger Ale. Love you loads. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be good. Limbo, that's the word. Thank you. God damn it. Words are escaping me. But I don't know what to be when I grow up. Hold up. Okay, so determination, drink effect, block. So bureaucrat stuff. I could be a cashier. No transactions finished without a smile. No, I don't like saying that. Construction, shock damage, engineer. Ooh, that sounds like, oh, an elevator operations specialist. A proper lift goes up and down, and anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Very serious shit. Factory worker, safety and efficiency. I get a little bit of extra dodge. You know what I mean? Like, food tester. What's that? Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious roast smoothies. What the hell's that? But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. Oh, Jesus, we've all been there. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, Fibbers was my hole in the wall after the all. Anyway, sorry. The I don't know what to pick. I'm leaning towards a mascot. It sounds fun. Or I could be like a scientist. Okay, it's a hard toss-up, okay? It's either me becoming a beverage service technician, okay, or bureaucrat, or mascot. They're the only three I'm giving you. Maybe food. Okay? So what are we going for? What are we going to go for? God, my heart's really in the mascot idea. Whatever you want as a boost in the game. I mean, you will level up most of these. Okay, right, so that's cool then. Like, right, so you know what? I'm gonna pick.
How degrading.
Ha! So glad of my choice. Let's go. Yes, I would like. Ooh, face. Fit. Holy shit. What kind of head am I going for? The head in you. The bleeding head in you. Okay, hold on. Jesus. No, that's not what I wanted. Where is it? No. Suppose we're gonna be changing our face in a minute, aren't we? Leave her like that. Skin tone. Pale as the day. No green, no. We can change that later, can't we? Right, put you down as that. What eye colors are we getting? Whoa! Okay, fine. Okay, well. Jesus. Want something will be banging. Right, maybe. Ooh, Jesus. Imagine that in the middle of the night. You wake up from a nightmare only to realise when you turn over the wife only has eyes like that, so you're extra freaked out. She's like, what is it, darling? I'm like, Kesset. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Trendy, welcome back. Just be you. Then the mascot was the best idea. I like being a cheerleader as well in a way. I like her eyes like that. Back in. Right. God, can we give her a unibrow? That'd be grand. Let's see here. Brow forward. Brow back. I'd love to make her look like a baby. You know, like just shrink her face down. Oh yeah, make her look angry constantly. Can we do that? Or surprise? Oh yeah. A little bit of anger. Okay, cool. Always looking slightly annoyed. Alright, what's going on with the eyes? Genie Mac. Okay, I don't even know. She looks alright. So far so good. Eyes to eyes. Whoa! Make her eyes huge. Yes! Yes! Okay, right. This is where I thrive. Okay. Up. Okay, that's too much. Okay. Her eyes are huge. Her jaw. Lengthen out her face so her eyes isn't so like. Oh my god, could we just make her face like really, really small? Because that'd just be. And her mouth size like tiny. Like, her eyes are huge. She looks unhappy. Hold on, bring it up higher. There we go. Oh. Smallest nose in the world. Biggest eyes going. Wait, what way is the tilt? Oh, bring it up. She kind of looks like a little bit of a Disney character or something. I think I went a bit mad here. It's like I'm making Peter Pan or something. Am I doing right? Keza, how am I doing? Am I right, yeah? More nose. Oh, yeah. We'll bring that thing right up. I want it right up. Snobby McSnob face. Okay. Do you want it really wide or really tiny? Oh my god, like the tiniest thing in the world. Hang on. See if we can... What are we thinking? Tiniest face. Can we make the cheese huge? Break it down. The best timing to get here. I literally made her face look like it's something out of like Disney. Look how tiny her nose is, but I made her eyes huge. We need bigger eyes. Bigger eyes. I'm trying to make her cheeks full, you know? I'm debating whether we should fill up those cheeks. She looks very, like, dead inside. We don't put some cheeks into her. Let's fill up those cheeks. What do you think? I'm into it. God, this is a great crack. Right. Why does she have to have short hair? I want long hair. Is there no long hair? Like a weird... What in the Marie Antoinette is this? Alright, let's have a look at the colours. Oh, crap colours. Come on now, give us some brightness. Why can't it be any brighter? It's very dull, isn't it? Jesus! Tying your hair back like that. I want you to lush. Sweetheart. You're just so beautiful, it's beyond me. Look at you. That receding hairline is just great. What do we think? That's it, right? Am I nailing it? Am I nailing it? Okay, we're not changing the hair. What about the colour? Are we keeping the colour? You can have a look at the colour. I think we should keep it. Trying to find something that'll be a bit more suitable. Oh my god, can I get a mustache on them? Don't say that, Hildy. Hildy, please don't say that. I'm actually getting really excited. How big? How big can we make this mustache? Stop. Is it real? Hildy, I'm off. Inconceivable. Stop. Eyebrow style. Alright, let's cycle through. Let's see what... Double, like a... If I can't get the mustache, I'll take this. Oh, no, I don't. I'm not done yet. No, go back. Oh my god, I got excited. Oh god, is there thicker? Let's see. Why do you have to have styled eyebrows? Like, I think we found it. Facial hair. That's the mustache. Is that it? Is that the one? Is that the one? We'll look through the other ones. Let me just have a look. Oh my god. Neck beard. Holy god. Dashing. God, we need to make it the same colour, right? I'm beautiful. Shakespeare over here. Ah, so good. Right, okay, we're committed. Right, let's keep going. Makeup! Don't say that to me. Imagine every conversation you're gonna have in game to get returned to you. We haven't even started the game yet. Oh guys, we need to think of names. Are we putting more or less in here? Oh my god, you're so beautiful. We haven't even began. Look at that gloss. Jesus, watch out Coachella. Holy shit. What the... Whoa. Ah! Jesus. my soul. Oh my god, do we even need this? Craziest contouring I've seen in a while. What do we think? What do we think? Should we have him like that? Right, a little bit of... He was out in the sun too long. He was skiing. Skiing. Alright, 21. That's number 21. That is a top contender. Let's keep going, Joe. Oh my god, you're so cute. Damn it. Why did it have to be freckles? Like... Ah! Oh god. So good. Looks like a normal person in Berlin. What? Captain Crispy Tender. Oh, Hildy, God. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, look. Whoa. Genie Mark. This is a lot. He's seen some shit. He has delved in some shit. Even though it's she, but like, whatever. They're gone. That is a rough... Why does there have to be... I thought this was supposed to be makeup, not trauma. Like, Jesus. Whoa. That's sacrifice. Like, calm down. Genie, Mark. Alright, we get it. Right, hold on. Let's go back to 21. I was happy with that. He looks a bit... He looks like he was out. Right, do you want dirt in his face? Jesus. I think he's good without the dirt. Do we want to have this stuff in his face, or do we not want to have this stuff on their face? Why the scars, man? Chemical Peel Jones at your service. God, Jesus. What age? Oh, God. Ugh. Sick of this shit. I want to keep him young, fresh-faced. We can keep him like this, or we can keep him like that. What way do you want them? God, you're so cute with the freckles. I like... Like, he's 12 years old. He shouldn't have, like, a hairline like this. Hold on. Oh, Jesus, hold on. I am confused, and I am undecided. What should we go for? I need to hear you out. Are we going to go for the freckles, or are we going to go for the sun peel? Cutesy, out in the slopes, forgot to put on the SPF. I'm a dumpling of Disney, or I look like I was out lashed out last night drinking. What are we going for? I am just so cute. What are we going for? No? Yes? Yes? No? This one. Okay. Right. Right. Let's move on. Next. Okay. Oh, how many characters? We can only have 16 characters. How many characters is that? So that is 7. God, we're going to be very, very close. Yeah, Hildy, it'll have to be like Captain Crispy. Fine. And so it was written. And so it will be saved. Are we keeping it like that? Should I put in a space? I would take the freckles. She has such a she has such a well-groomed appearance. I'm sure she wears sunscreen. Has to. Absolutely has to. Alright, I think I'll leave it like that. I'm gonna have to put in the full stop. So I want it look proper. Right. Alright, let's have a look at you. Oh my god, the state of you. The actual state. You are just the prettiest thing in the world. Okay. I think we have everything that we need. I think. There's nothing else I need to do here. So next, let's start the character. Holy mustache!
Looks to be your lucky day.
Himself, are you jealous? Himself might be jealous of that mustache, lads. You were inspiration after all. Hey, Bazooka! What's going on? Chonkerbell, what's going on? Oh.
Initiate skip jump.
Who is this outfit? Where am I in the story? You tried to vouch for the stash in the past, just staying. Oh god. I do need to get the mustache back as an emote, actually.
Structural integrity down 25%.
I'll drift away here again. Right.
Shit.
When am I getting in here? Cello? Who are you?
There you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or
What?
take.
You Captain America me?
Surviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry.
Okay.
I pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
What?
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
We just met?
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Okay. Oh man, I'm loving the graphics in this. It's so nice. In terms of like
Is this thing
the
working?
spit that we just got there. Hello?
There you are.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Okay.
He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him.
He's
I'm
into
sure.
chicks,
I've also
receding
outfitted
hairlines,
you
and a
with
mustache.
simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okay.
Good luck. All of the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah, I'm already suspicious of your man's intentions. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. Man, I don't even know who the hell you are. Alright, what's happening now? What the shit? This isn't a TK Maxx.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Jesus, those flowers are
Idiot. I told him
Hypnotizing for me. Oh my god, my ADHD cannot look away.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Look how shiny that is. I don't care about this game at all anymore. Look at them. Take that, Dr. Zeus. Psh.
Not
Look at
sure
this
I
thing.
trusted the fellow. Might have gone after
No,
him
what's going
outside my
on?
head.
Welcome back. Okay.
Shame about the
Go
whole
on.
squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay. Alright. What is this rat? Yeah, it was kind of feeling a bit obvious. We'll go on. Can I eat it? Come here, I want to eat you. I know how to sprint, goddammit. Oh, here we go. Right, so I'm trying to look at the bars in the corner. Can I not kill your man for stuff now? Is he not dead? Falling in tall grass. Oh. Sneaky bitches. Who are they? The awareness meter overhead. Okay. So I just... Is it upset? I can't tell. What is that noise? Ah, I don't like it. What the shit?
Now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
But why was I frozen? What the shit? I don't like it when they're like, well, that happened, and we're not going to explain why. And I'm like, nope. Okay. You have low health. Use emergency medication. Oh, medical inhaler to heal? Alright, grand. Just something that I should be... I'm so confused right now.
Hey, you, come here.
Me?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol.
Okay.
I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired.
Well, where
Right
you
through my
left in...
side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Price Aces for nearly
Just
1,000
barely
years,
scraped by
so
with
I'd
my
say
life.
you'd feel a bit
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those
beyond
canisters.
wonky probably at this point. Okay, so... Use bears to escape your life, crawled in here and blocked off there. What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is.
Oh, is it now?
Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open.
No
That's
way.
a real good way to attract marauders.
Right?
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Sounds fun. Oh, I could do intimidation. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you kill your... I don't know. I think being a bit of an arsehole while I look cute is probably going to be fun. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. I got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go and help. I think I should intimidate him. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Dude, you
All
just called me
Spacer's
over. You
choice
should be on
weapons
your
are now
well
30%
aware
less
yourself.
likely to malfunction. You've
Unreal.
tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Why does he keep saying that? Where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay, cool. What do you know about Hope?
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Who's Cleo?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
My God, this guy is buttoned up to shit. Right, thanks for the gun. Right, is there anything else? Wait, what do you mean attack? I can't kill him, can I? I just intimidated the shit out of him. I'm already a dick.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
What the shit? Why did it go slow-mo? Alright. Don't matter. The skin of entire adult Brad. Do you know that sprads are found every human colony worldwide? Do you care? Okay. Okay. Hibernation. Complication detected. Tactical time. Dilation. Oh. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain process times differently. Okay, pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world. Okay, so we got bullet time, yeah? Giving you time to think as well as take an action. You have a limited time in the mode. Stand drains your TTD meter very slowly while moving, and attack drains it faster. Okay. Yeah. Press and hold. Okay. Do I have to? I don't want to try it now. Like, I'm not the... Ooh. Like the controls. They feel very soft. Okay, so do I want that? I'm gonna take that. Don't want any as mining gear. Don't know why I need it right now. Light ammo. Some fruit, I guess. Mag pick. I don't know. Is that for like picking locks? See, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else that I would need. Slices of bread. You make a toast, are you? Mushroom. Right. What is this? Telescope staff. This iconic Spacer's Choice telescope and staff can be modified in many ways for additional cost. I'll take it. Okay. Shot your poor man over there, bless him, but... Right, where am I going now? Am I going down? I feel bad about shooting these lads. Oh, I suppose I've no choice. Very simple, aren't they? All they're doing is running. Got nothing on them. Alright, where's the other guy that I killed? Light ammo. Did I not kill 3 lads? Am I imagining that? Yeah, I did. Just can't see where I killed the the other fella, but oh, there he is. Sentry saber. Okay, let's keep going. Is it all to be sneaky to go this way? Yeah. No, we're not going to be that sneaky, are we? Right. Ooh. Do you think they're going to be using that ship? There's just 2 lads. Okay, 4. My to meet these boys, is it?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey guys! What's happened?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts.
No,
the worst
really?
landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation, let it go. So I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of the marauders, not impressed. There.
You pulling my limb? I mean...
You
yeah,
pulling my limb?
Marauders.
What happened to
Bunch of
saying
atom-brain
leg?
derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Couple of winks. It's a bit weird. Do Space's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 my customer satisfaction survey. That sounds good. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Coward, I'll do it myself. Oh, I'm gonna intimidate.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh. Well, okay. Like, okay. Seems like they have everything handled. They don't really need me. It would appear that they handled everything fine. Whoa, gee, beyond fine now. Come on, your man has no legs. What the hell did you do? It's all sorts of questions I have. Okay. Mining helmet. Wait, hold on, is that? It was just before them? I'm so freaking confused. They just came in, just swept in, and then that was that. Right, fine. We're going in. Right, let's see what the crack is.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Okay.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion.
Okay.
Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What the shit? What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. Yeah.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate.
Oh God.
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all.
What
forward
the
parts
shit?
in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Do it!
1.
You realize we're on ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Mm-hmm.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under an escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me. Oh, I could decept it. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
There you go.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Obviously.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
What's
Our
with the
main
music?
drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Okay.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay, so what am I supposed to find? Something like that? I doubt I'll find a part just sitting in a garage. Yeah, let's go with that.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies
This time?
you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, 88, I got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Kick it off with the captain. Yeah, you know what?
Best of luck in your search.
I'm not even
for
gonna.
a power
I'm not gonna give her
regulator.
too much shit, just in
Try
case
to
thing
stay
goes
alive
south.
this
I don't
time.
know. She seems like a bit of a wagon. Oh, we got 2 skill points, or did we just level up to level 2? Okay. So, and Cleo's management training, skill improvements. Okay. Every time you level up, you're in skill points. It's made to improve your skills. Spending a skill point on the core melee improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Okay. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, status, effects can temporarily rise, lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Alright, thanks, Auntie. Right, congratulations, leveled up. Right, continue. Right. So, I got 10. Shit. Like, that's a lot. I suppose we could bring that up. My leadership and inspiration. I don't have to worry about my sneak stuff. Defense can go up a bit. That can go up a bit. I suppose bring you up a bit. I always like to try and level up things as evenly as possible. Does that make sense? Obviously don't want to leave other stuff behind. Rather be persuasive. So wait, huh? So apply it. Yes. Okay. Right, so now it's on to perks. Selecting perks. Okay, so you get a new perk if you spend every 2 levels. You can acquire perks through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. A flaw? Acquire 5 new perks makes the next tier of it. Okay, cool. Right. You can figure it out. Okay, so I'm only on tier 1. What I want: slow the world, toughness, lone wolf, strider, sprint speed, sprint walk. A walking speed would be nice. A few more bits. Oh my god. Like, it's the one thing I get really bogged down with is having the minimum capacity of stuff. So I'm kind of debating whether I should get that. It's always one thing that I fall behind on. Your companion has a lot. Go share. No. I think I'm gonna go for the obvious because I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, yeah, it's always one thing that kills me in any game is having enough storage. Weapon management. Like, what does it do? How do I do this? Okay, that's probably my every wheel. Right, can't be Kodak stuff. Wish I could just say, yeah, everything is red. You know, kind of way? Without having to, like, worry about something I could have missed in the menu. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I'm very anal with that. Especially in Division. Oh my god, drives me mad in Division. I have to have everything, like, done. Just can't breathe with it. Okay, so I think we're good. On the screen, you can see what information is active, all the quests, and okay, cool. Alright, okay, alright. So I think we just carry on. Alright. Can I have a look around?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
It's a workbench?
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Bit
No,
drastic.
really.
Okay, what's the workbench do? The workbench allows you to repair and upgrade weapons. Ah, okay, right. Right, so install a mod. Is there a mod I can install in this? No. Ew. Intriguing. I've never seen that part of it before, but that's okay. So I can repair that. Okay, fine. So, is there a wheel that I have so I can select what weapons I can get? Okay, D-pad doesn't react. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's done now. Oh, so I can just... It's blocking. It's kind of cool, I like that. No, that's not the button I wanted. Cool. I like that. It's like a shillelagh. Okay. Right, let's go. Hey Carlos, welcome back.
Say, this
Hello?
wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
Oh,
Where you
shit.
gonna dock your pay?
You got it all wrong. I'm a starship. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
had no idea we had an inspector
How
coming.
dare you question
If I
me?
could speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yeah. Take care. Don't know why she thought it was you know, my ship. I love the fact that I lied to her though. It's nice. Oh, she's so sorry though. She's so sorry. How am I doing, lads? I'm doing all right. I can't complain too much. Just getting into this, I guess. And if everyone is enjoying the content, don't forget to chime in. I think it'd be rude not to. Especially if you're kind of lurking and working, commuting and pooping. What is a geographic scanner? Got no weapon modifier. Install mods on the workbench to upgrade the weapons, changing damage type and adding a scope, improving that. Okay. Cool. Try this thing. Oh my god. Come on. It does nothing. Come on. No! Died first time, only because I got ambitious. Dirty liar. And you know what? I enjoyed it. Dirty liar. So I've been thinking to myself, how am I going to set up these tiers, right? With the join and all this other stuff. Because I really want to kind of like give it a name as well. And I feel like we don't have a proper name for our group. You know, we could be raiders. We've always had... we love our shiny. You know what I mean?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship.
Why is the
would it?
music so sad?
You sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
I do
Afraid
understand.
we're
I
gonna
gotta lie
dock
to you. I am a starship investigator, madam.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming.
Investigator,
If you'd like to
inspector,
speak with
whatever.
my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Real.
I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Look, right, this time I'm gonna try to be a bit more diligent. There was something over here that I picked up last time. I'm not leaving it behind because I seen it was shiny. But yeah, I'm trying to think long and hard about it because, you know, we're panty raiders at some point, but the whole thing with the whole panty side of it, it's just, oh my god, people are sensy. And I can't stop that. There, that's what I should have did. Think there's any more people around here? Look out. Go away. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to take off your body. Trick blade. Do you see any more lads? Are they like lying to their friends being dead? Shit. I killed your dog. Killed your other dog. Dead. Killed your friend. Okay. Is he screaming to get me? Chase me! What happened to the bodies? Hello? What happened to the other guy's body? Take heavy ammo. That. Where did. Was that him? Wait. Oh, there he is. Yeah, nothing on you. God, you're nothing. Unreal. Me thinking that you're gonna have a few bits. Let's see here. Absolute. Where is he? Hello? Where was the guy that I killed? Shooting over here. He was all the way down here. Did he like fall into like the ground? I need to search your pockets. Is that him? I thought you'd have like coin or something on you. Oh, a ring. I could sell that to someone. Apple juice. What's in here? In. Pick up an apple. Pick up a penguin. Anyway. An extendo sight. Is that for like... Yeah, that seems like for Alan's shite. What's this? That's a light. Okay. A toss ball card. Green. A collectible card. Toss ball stick. Is that for like dogs? I can't tell. I can't tell. Right, let's keep going over here. I'm feeling I'm gonna have like not enough room for stuff. hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and pick lock skills help you place it. Okay, right, let's see here. Wait. So do I... need another one. Oh. I need another lock. I think these guys have one lying around. Somehow I doubt it. Huh. Little self over there. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need. Oh my god, look, it's literally spelling it out for me. It's like, you know? There's another way of getting up there. Oh, there's a ladder, of course. Why would they make it any more complex than what it has to be? Right. Here you go. I want to see what's in the box. What a view, huh? Super pretty. Oh. Okay. How do I do this? Do I just hold it and then it will work? Criminal activity, trespassing, lockpicking, and hacking, and murder are all considered illegal and frowned upon. Oh, frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage with the activity. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not here to be worried. Right. A music box? Why would that be important? A small wooden music box. A pretty necklace. A coolant tank. A small metallic vessel that holds liquid refrigerated. Is that important? I don't know. I don't know if I need it. It's all new stuff to me. I have no idea. Right. Let's keep going, shall we? Illegal murder? Get out. I'm telling you now. Not like that legal stuff. But, yeah, any thoughts on it, lads? No? Oh, shit. What the hell are those? Well, I know what they are. They says primal hunters, but, like, still. Do I really want to be near it? Do I? What's up there? Is he dead or alive? Not sure what to think or feel. I'm just curious now at this point. Oh, so that's where we need to go. Alright. Wait a sec. What? Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Death trap. Why do I have to be near those things? Whoopa. Oh, come on! I slid! I fell! Continue. You know the horrible thing is that I'm probably gonna have to be back here. Right. I'm just gonna have to go past those primal whatever the hell they are. They look like apes. Don't they? I'll just go this way, pick it. I never finished it because something else came out. Oh. I get an itch to pick this. Oh, this back up after a few years. Oh my god. giving everyone that itch. Yeah, but let me know your thoughts on what I said just earlier. If you didn't hear what I said earlier, by all means, ask me to repeat. Hello?
Where'd you come from?
Hi.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Oh, really? I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not in water? Ooh. I'm just gonna say
Ain't
pass
safe
through.
out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Low prices, eh? I never got your name. I'm Captain Crispy. Did it pay you to chat with strangers? Lie. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex, Captain of the Unreliable. Is that why you've got a pair of armed guards? I don't know. I feel like I should be a liar.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Ew.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Who do I talk to about power regulation? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a grave digger. I'm gonna be a dick.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
The raider name? Yeah. That's exactly what I was on and about. But yeah, mull it over, because at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of, I'm feeling a bit lost with a few things, and I'm trying to get some ideas, I guess, without taking too much of the initiative. Just get an idea. You seem pretty old to be a janitor, junior, anything. Sorry. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something. No.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a
Gonna be a dick.
promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Oh. Okay, but who do I talk to about the
junior
lads?
in humor, that's for sure.
Okay.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed
Stranger in a
Thompson's
strange
office.
land.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depending on the work, you offer me a job.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
What?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So what happens then? Do you just dig them out? Wait, hold on. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Well, we all have to at some point. Anyway, why can't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you something else. Let me ask you another thing. Yeah, I'll take the money off the people for grave digging or
Phyllis, Conrad,
Ludwig,
and Martin
okay.
Abernathy.
They'd, like, I don't mind tapping on doors. They'd be like, you know the hole in grandiose? You know what I mean? What is number in special case? Where can I find these people? He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little bit. You know what? Say no more. Where can I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
Okay.
Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
So we go to
You'll find him
the
in town.
barber and then the cannery.
All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Hey, there's something else I want to ask you about.
Yeah?
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. That sounds like a real
You could look at it that way, I suppose.
arsehole thing to
Look at
say.
us and
Hey, let me
say,
ask you something else.
Those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to
Crap
plague.
job, why is that?
But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick. Yeah. How long you been? Like, I don't need to know anymore. I don't need to know anymore. Alright, okay. Let's hustle a bit. Okay, see what the crack is. Let's go into Edgewater and see what the crack is with Edgewater. Oh, having a cheap back. Right, there we go. God, a lot of XP straight off the bat. Why is this so quiet? No people. Oh, there is. Residents. Alright, cool. Where did I put my gun away? Feel a bit awkward, but hey. Wait, she's just eyeing me up. Right, let's go over here. We're gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Okay, so schedule sick leave, be considered da 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 da. I don't know why. I'm curious. Well, I can't steal stuff for people to lose their shit, will they? That's bullshit.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Do you want me to come back? Or?
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the up.
Seems we've got a guest. Really not.
Hello?
I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
It's like a flash A and then it just flashed away and kept talking. I do apologize. I was given a forewarning of your arrival, or I might have not welcomed you at the gate. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the town boss. Yeah.
I'm Reed Thompson,
The head honcho.
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform? What are you talking about? Yeah, what uniform?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Oh, really? Oh my god, have we all not dealt with this at one point or another, especially in the IRL life of work? If you worked in an office and you had to put up with like a boss like that arrogantly goes like, you know, the honorable apparel of your loyal worker. You know what I mean? And just... no idea.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Ha!
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen
never
to know
came to
exactly
work
how
without
you may
pants.
retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Donald ducking it at the office, telling you how HR have a field day. I can't let you have our power regulator, but I happen to know another one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Frying myself? Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me? Yeah, let's be a dick.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Wow.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's
Oh.
mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Wait a second. When you say it's mostly abandoned, yeah, that's not, literally, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, wait, hold on. Mostly.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this.
Go
The
on.
botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise. I would never guess. I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power, yeah.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased.
No.
But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Wow.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay. Tell me what I need to do. Why? If you want me to solve your dessert problem, I charge by the head. Yeah!
Oh, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least
What?
of all
Wait,
them.
whoa. Then what kind of job you asked me to do?
By cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
What?
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader,
Hell?
Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Don't. One quality of this game that I kind of get a little bit like, oh, why is that happening? Is every time they're changing, you'll see it down below, but every time they're changing the narration, it's almost like the Y toggle history will pop up like halfway through it and then disappear. Does that make sense? Alright, Reed, I'll do what I can do to help you. How do I recognize Adelaide? Right.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay. Let's find her. Never noticed that. Really? Oh. I can't help but see it, you know? These workers must have left town for a reason. You're asking me to cut off power to an entire community.
I am asking you to help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers.
It's a lot of backwards and forwards.
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately.
Okay.
Adelaide will understand that.
Okay. Alright, Reed. I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Sure.
Are you setting off for the Vale?
If Snarky's being
'Cause
polite,
I
but
know
whatever.
my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, he is a company.
Great.
Come on.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Lots of lights.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
It is. It is a lot to ask for a stranger. It is. Hold on, I fix this lighting because I know for an absolute fact it's going to be too bright. Look very, 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 very bright. Boom. Darken me up. I'm blinding people as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be that kind of girl. Okay, let's continue. Right. Companions! You've gained a companion! They are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Right. You're going to be my extra purse. Right. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest logs. Cool. Smart. Wait. If I hold
Coming.
that.
Be right there.
Ooh. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. She doesn't want to walk. If I just started killing everyone in this room, would that tell her to go away?
On my way.
There we go. What if I was to use the elevator as you're getting in? Would that mess you all up? I don't want to be here either. Looking at the floor. I was told I was
Hey,
locked
ma'am,
away for 70 years.
Can we talk?
What?
Sorry. Can we talk?
Can we talk? About what? About what? Sorry.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
Yes!
And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's...
Can I just ask something? When it comes to companion characters, Why do some of them have to be so weak or soft or like, oh, you know, gee whiz, scratching my arm, like that kind of stuff? It just makes me not want to have you as a companion. It's a lot. Oh, it's rated for Minta Quest. Oh, really?
Not the only side of the tale.
Never noticed that. Okay, is this about deserters? So what side is the other side of it? Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as an honest soul. If I want to deal with a nuisance, I wouldn't be heavily armed. Let's move. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. Oh, is she going to be all G Willikers? I can't be arsed listening to her.
Oh,
there.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Oh.
The deserters are decent folk.
Nice.
I knew some of them before they left.
Okay, well, I want to leave this conversation now. Can't blame them for waiting. How well do you know deserters? You work with them, your friends, or what? Do you know this Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
Flavorist?
She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
For God's sake. Yeah, what were we arguing
Can't say as
over?
I know. I wasn't there.
For God's sake.
The sound
You're
carrier, but not the
useless.
words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt. If you can get out to her.
Yeah, if we get out of this conversation. I can't blame anyone for wanting to
Life's hard
leave.
here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name
Okay.
is.
Sure, right. Can we leave? I'll think about it. Driving me bananas, girl. Let's go.
Coming back.
Driving me bananas. That should be like a shop.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Wow. Back to work, huh? Right, let's go. What exactly? Why is this being highlighted? Oh, she's following me everywhere. She's like a stray dog. Is this supposed to be inside in this building? I'm just walking around
I've
with
always
this
felt
gun.
weird in here. It's too clean.
It's not the baker. You know what? We'll never get off this planet if we don't leave. Beep. Beep, girl, beep. Right, leave Vicar alone. Get this. Can I get out? God almighty. I'm pretty impressed with all the designs and the graphics in between. Pretty cool. But I can understand where people are like, oh, it's Fallout in space. I thought Starfield was Fallout in space. You know? Wait a second, what the hell? Why did it tell me to go out the door then? Do I still have to talk to your man? Better than nature. Right. Fine, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to this dude. I wanna go out and shoot things and do things and be like crazy, but no.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
Okay.
Curious.
Why is his ears glowing?
Tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Look at those
Name your
ears.
poison. Anything at all.
Glowing.
Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. How did you know I'm an outsider? I don't know. Dead giveaway and a lot of things people are pointing out. Love. What's that mustache for one? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer? I just thought of something else I need to be doing. Okay, fine. Let's
What?
ask the questions.
I thought you would talk to him.
No, I'm going to talk.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
Yeah.
Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal planet. Cut off the power to the deserters. If you answer quickly, we're in a hurry. Yeah.
I can see why that troubles you.
I'm in a
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart.
bit of a hurry. Come
Always
on.
has, if you believe the talk.
Okay, so what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible? Right, just talk to everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time. This has been a waste of time. Let's go. Right.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Okay.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Okay. And why is that? I've been outside. I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Wow.
Barely escaped with my life.
Pastor
But you see,
trying
one
to
of the reasons I
actually get a
transferred here
banned
was to
book
get my hands
for his
on that
collection.
heretical text. If
Crazy
you managed
world
to
we're living
acquire
in.
it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
I bet you would. Handsome sum, you say? Tell me more. Why would a vicar be after a banned book? See, that's my question as well. I assume you want to burn it once you've hands on it. All very fascinating, I'm sure. I've got to be going. Well, tell me
It's
more
a
about
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Look for the book for you.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Cool. Can I go now on the rest of the journeys that I have to do? Because it's telling me to go out the door, but like... Let's see if I can get out the door now. Okay. Do I have to go out and around, is it? Is it a road? Is it a road? I wish I was able to take like a vehicle or something and drive this. Instead of running like a dingus. I gotta keep an eye out for a book. Alright, let's go. Come on. It's over here.
Heading back.
How do I get in there? Through back? Whoa. Weapon parts, armor parts. I think I need to get some armor in boring to me though, in fairness. It's hinting pretty hard. Right, let's keep going. What am I, in the bad side of town? I have questions. Okay, so I discovered a... That's not good. Shit. My God. Okay. I could just stop walking for a second, that'd be great. Gotta get close. Good job. Ooh. The assault rifle does. Heck, they just shoot the... Why can't I just shoot it? There we go. Should have her run through that now. Card. Okay. Why do I hear that thing? Okay, item repair. Keeping gear and type PUBG. Blah 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 blah. Grand. Okay. Only because I don't know. Why? Oh my god, this makes life a little bit easier. Oh shit. I'm shooting you, mate. Way, hey. Okay, let me see here. Big cartridge. I don't understand what the big cartridge is for. But... Is that not? Did we not kill more of these lads, no? We did. Okay. Oh, Jaws! We're gonna need a bigger boat!
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Could get you, Jaws! It's gonna nibble your toes. God, I want a cute shark. Can't get over it. Anyway, how are things? Are you well? Okay, so I got an assault rifle. A little bit of heavy ammo. A secret layer. Is he smoking, is he? Woo! Afternoon as well, Scorp. How are things? How are you, Jaws? How you doing? Are you well? I bet you look well. Right. Get mad into this. Don't know why I did that. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know why. I'm ashamed of myself. Where do we go now? I'm gonna go up. But I'm too curious to see what's going on around here. What is in here? I'm curious. Yeah, not a crazy haul. Is it not as bad as yesterday, right? It's I don't think these guys realize. How do can I knock these guys out with oh my god, why did I do that? I keep doing that. have to box these guys to pieces.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
Yeah. Can I not pick up him? No. Why do I always do that? My teammate gonna get me all like my timing. Battery into bits, I will. First aid room. Cool. Is there supposed to be any other like bulb eyes around here? Or like what is that? Pickup guide. What's that? Is that too heavy down for me to... What did I grab? Figure out what the hell I'm reading half the time. Right, there's supposed to be more lads around here, but the question is where. This place is in bits. Like, lads. For reals, like. It's in bits. Girl, what are you doing? I don't know if there's anything else I can go through. Am I missing anything? Feels like I'm not, but it also feels like I am. Oh, hello. I have no idea how much weight I'm carrying at the moment. I should like transfer some of this weight over to that girl. To me companion. Right, let's go. It's 27 degrees by me, Jaws. So like it's a little bit too warm. Still not looking forward to Saturday. Oh shit, it's gonna be 30 for you? No, don't say that. Oh, you're good? I completely forgot to tell you you're in Switzerland? What are you doing in Switzerland, you mad egg? Gallivanting, yeah? What the shit is this place? Well.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
Boxer in the arsehole. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, requires an extensive field research. Okay. So I can't play with any of this stuff until I have some like research. What is this? Okay, at least we have a general sense of what's going on over here. I think. I need another hack. Gyro side. Could find a workbench so I can actually do all this shit. This place feels very tip-top. Is that a sword? Look at this chap. Can't even break the window. Let's see if she does well on her own. Go on, get him. Go on. Oh, she down? She dead? Well, she's good. What does that do? Alright, I think we're good. There's a lot of boxes and stuff over here. I don't understand what the bit cartridges are for. I'm sure we'll figure it out, but right now I'm just kind of like, oh shit, I clearly could be this. You know? Damn sabers. Should I use the saber and do it that way? I kind of like my shillelagh here. Do you know what I mean? No, it's not an actual shillelagh, but like it's the closest thing I get to a shillelagh in this game. What the hell is this? The taste of freedom. Okay, cool. Vending machines. So I can sell shit. Is it best to sell crap at these vending machines, or is it best to sell crap at like some kind of like merchant? You know? That makes sense? Or is this the instant merchant? Oh my god, these are called bits? Your bits! Love it. You're in bits! Energy. I don't even know what that's for. Energy. Ooh. Power energy weapons, eh? I like that. I like all that. Don't know what it could be, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I can sell that, can't I? Cool. Better have minimize of everything. It's. Oh, I thought she said like it's not the best choice. I'm like, that's a bit hard to sell. Pick up plain water. Is that like, I don't understand this. Is that like a skill or something? Or is it just like, I could just sell you the water. Because it's meaningless. It's certainly isn't the best choice. Alright. Okay, iron management. Okay. See, I have no helmet and nothing. Look how gorgeous I am. Wow. That ass. Okay, so inhalers. Can I use it? Don't know what it's for. It's crisp, it's delicious, and nutritious. Water! And now 11% more natural water flavoring? What? Will I have to pee myself now? Very confusing. Anyway, hold on. Let me just tick along here. Mods. These are quests. Okay. I don't understand what to do with this. There's no weight to it anyway, so I should be not too worried. Toss card. Do I have the same card? Oh, I'm just collecting all the cards. A bracelet. Okay, cool. What's going on with my character? Oh shit, we gotta rack up points. I suppose we better put up some leadership here. Loads of leadership. Okay. Apply. Right, what is going on my journey? Okay. Botched? Oh my god. Don't tell me botched. Alright. I feel a bit lighter now, actually move a bit quicker. Hard. What I need for the... But I have that. I got a key. I got secrets. Alright, let me see here. What's a skin tough salve? Last 15 seconds. Armor rating hits +10. Life is rough. Okay, Phil, I'll take it. Revolver. You know what? I could use something a bit new. What is that? Pep pills. And I wish you would tell me like the weight. What is that? A stun baton. Does that actually stun? Is it electrical? I want to know. Is it electrical? I want to know if it's gonna shock the life out of someone's arse. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Right, let's see here. 102. Why is it? Oh my god, where did I put it? I just added it to junk and I have no idea where to find my junk. Where do I find my junk? Remove from junk. What did I put? Why can't I just put this down? And then this. Why can't I change this? Seriously. It's because I'm holding it. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. I was wondering why I couldn't like just put it away, but like, ding ding, dong dong, like. Right, let me get it out of my hand first. Hold on, how do I change this out of my hand? Take that one. Whoa, girl, that was close. I could have took you out there. That would have been really, really close. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Christ, this is confusing. I don't understand. I am so confused right now. Is it because I'm only allowed to have the electric one together at the same time? Or like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, do they all have to be the same? Well, this is confusing. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me the answer eventually. I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't know what toolkit is, but I'll take it. Okay. This feels a bit better. Okay. Got loads of bullets. Okay. 2-hour energy brew. Moderate caffeine, blah blah blah. Fish sticks. Can't beat that. Slices of breads. There you go. Okay. Kind of tuna. Wait, that's for me to leave. I'm not finished. This thing. Okay. So, a hack at 25 and code first. Can't do that. Select command logs. Right. Why can't I? Got nothing on you. Can't use that. Don't know what the minimum I need to be to use that room. Coming soon. Yeah, I'll wait a second. Whoa. No keys. Bracelet. They're weird looking toilets if ever I did see it. If ever I did see it. Ah, so that's how we got in here. Whoa, this is a lot of stuff. Reward. I have no idea if I'm gonna be like overpacking my ass here. Locked. Oh, that's locked.
Easy.
First aid room. I already got that, didn't I? Weapon parts. Don't know what she's cheering. Riot control armor. I probably should put that on. So, shotgun. Faces Corona. Don't know what that's about. Bottle of the booze. Okay, welcome director. Okay, cool. So, messages from Roseburg. Subject keycards. The keycard encoder in the lobby is backed up and running. Hopefully it won't go under frames to start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second office. You lose your card. Okay, that's nice to know. Much logical complaint. You're obsessed with my mannequin. Is wasting all of our budget and hold up the development of the internal exhibit. Okay, cool. That's upsetting. This letter is an update you regarding request 1. Okay, as many of you remind our trackers and discover a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that your entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of those grave set fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. That's pretty messed up. You know what? It sounds like how they handled the tragedy of the Titanic. You know the guy that was playing at the end of the ship going down with him and his band? And, you know, his L violin and he's skipping into a few tunes. You know what the White Star Line did? They charged his family for the uniform. After he died in it. After the Titanic sank. You know what I mean? Like, just crazy, crazy, crazy world. Had to give the boy his getting old pill. What's happening? Oh, is he getting old? Oh no. Why is that bird? Okay. We can leave. I think we can leave. I like the video. Oh, hey, how's it going there, Armin? Are you well? Hi. So I flew in this morning, going for surgery in about an hour, and then you're flying back. Whoa, going in for surgery for your knee. Oh, God, I hope it goes okay. Honestly. Okay, so we just went in there. I feel like I should be, skill is 5. Stealth skill is 5. I look so snazzy. The house locked. Oh, I start picking people's houses. But yeah. Game is still pretty pretty new. Can't be going into it too hard. Seeing any like shit, you know what I mean? Botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Should I just start shooting her? Look at that gun, though.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What the hell? What's your problem? Look for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Already got one of those people. I'm looking for a geothermal plant. Know anything about it? Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness. I'll get out your hair. You know what? Let's stroke that.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just
Oh,
fine
you went through
by
the Rob
ourselves.
Ford doc? Yikes.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp,
I thought it was very
know
good
that I
though,
got
but it's
my
sad.
sights on ya.
I felt it was a little bit short, but it felt like enough anyway. But maybe I was just too selfish when it came to that documentary. By the way, in case anyone's wondering what we're talking about, on Netflix, Mayor Mayhem. I remember the video. Okay, anyway.
A geo what?
A geo what?
Plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Okay.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We all got problems. I just got shot into space. You and me, Bo. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship. You know what? Let's be a dick.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't want to talk to you either.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Oh, yeah? You could always go looking for her. I'm gonna be a dick.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun.
Oh, really?
It's my dilemma.
Hence my dilemma. An idea where she might be hiding. Maybe the modders took her away. Yeah, let's make it worse.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Wow. Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing.
Exactly, it was
Gotta
still
come
kind
from
of light in the
somewhere.
details, I felt. Yeah, felt like there could have been more that we're missing out on. I think I remembered a lot more that was going on than what was in the documentary, or it could be my imagination filling in gaps that aren't there. You know? Right, gives an idea where she's hiding.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me.
Vex me?
I check her room, but I got
Is that
yelled
like
at for snooping
F
once
me?
already.
You snoop around in our room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
We'll keep an
Not
eye
like
out.
Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
Okay.
Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
I really
She
don't want to
could be
search for your
anywhere.
child. Should have just shot her and took her gun. That's modders got her to her, and parts of her could be lots of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
What? You know what? I love having a laugh, so shut your face. Okay, go on. Where did you get the gun, though? Right, forget about this Lula. Come on.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
No, it doesn't. It's not. This is poison ivy scaff. Be on about. Oh, it's Wednesday. Sorry. There we go. Helicopters flying very heavily by. Sorry.
Outside. If
Happens
you're
from
bearing
time to
illness,
time.
find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Oh.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things.
That's what your title says, girl.
Grandmother.
Grandma?
The strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes.
The strange old
Adelaide
lady
will
who
do
keeps
just
flowers.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty pretty trees in here.
Is it just me as her eyes
Thank you.
color changed?
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you
Were
were
they,
but a
were they
sprout.
green like that
Thomas
before?
speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's
Ew.
been cleaned.
I wouldn't have tea out of that. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your green hell? Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here. See about the peace.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Nope, he's just paying
Let's
me.
hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to the town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to the town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Ugh, let's be a dick.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is
Something,
positively
losing power, something, compromise.
Everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is cash.
As the last, if you are enjoying the content, if you're watching on
just fine out here by ourselves.
on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Love to see it. Love to see it. And also if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him, and he mentioned about your remote plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. Psh.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has power regular. My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You've been
Oh my God.
an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it. What have you got against this town? I'm looking for a power regulator. Reed promised me yours. A hero to you, maybe. You know what? Let's throw Reed under the bus.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
That's also an option. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? What have you got against the town? Yeah, what did he do to you?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps.
Your own lamps.
Workers laboring their lives away
Haven't heard
from
anyone say
cannery,
lamps.
living off whatever scraps
Referring to
Spacer's
people's
choice
eyes.
throws them. You know
In a
that's
while.
true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father
Because
died
that's
of
the nickname we
overwork.
used to give my uncle before he passed away.
He was tired all the time, sure, but
Massive glasses.
he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
All by his
What
lonesome?
they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, because she's naive. Oh. Give me a second. I want to stand up for a bit, if that's okay with people. Ugh. Now, okay. I don't much like you throwing that in my face. Yeah.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That
Ain't
was
so fragile.
unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Turn it off for a little bit. Okay. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. God, it's so pushy for me to help these people. Right, let's see what she
Life
says.
in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
What's that line basically a nice way of saying F off hen? Like, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking myself. Cappy!
Shut up and take my money.
Welcome back. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. Cannery shuts down. Workers drive. I'll consider it. You think Reed's just trying to do it in spite? Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Carry on. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Just seeing what the crack is with our worlds. Trying to, you know, not get stuck in a cycle of just constantly playing Battlefield or Division day in and day out, you know, and just trying to play different games. So I decided, heck it, let's start a series. Play these so-called games before the sequels come out, because I haven't played any of the like this, or haven't completed High in Life, and I haven't completed Atomic Heart, and a lot of these sequels are coming out at the end of this year. Well, towards the end of the year anyway. So I thought to myself, Jesus, I better have a quick nose around and see what the crack is with these games. Do you know what I mean? Can I open this? Okay. Guess she wants us to go outside. Is there a workbench I can get on here, no? Too nosy now. What's in here? Ooh, stealing. Can she not, like, can you not stuff something in your pockets in this line? I keep sketch. Is it this way we gotta go? Difference. Privacy girl, Jesus, occupado, what the hell? Jesus. Hey Pen, how are you? Where the hell am I going? Master control terminal is like 200 meters away, but how'd you get there? Where do we go? Go around maybe?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Wait, workbench discovered. Where? Get out of my way! Okay, now I can actually modify stuff. Okay, this is fun. Right. Install mod. What can I install on it? Range weapon mod. After installation, this mod cannot be removed unless you are an engineer. Fine. Fine. Arrow sight or extended sight. What's the difference? Okay, so what am I using? What else am I using? I'm using this. Why do I have the same weapon 2 times over? I need to have a shit together. Anyway, install mod. Can I put that on? Yes. Cool. So I just made them all plasma. Something for me to put on there, right? So, do I need to repair you? We're at 98. Can't even do any of that. Telescope. Barely touched it. Break down all that stuff. Is there, okay. Can I even put, I have nothing to put on this. Do I? Oh. Okay. I think I did right. I hope I did. Okay. See, my question still remains. Where am I going? Is it down and around this way? Up! Damn it! Felt healthier. By the way, my gun sounds so light. Anything else? Any other funny business? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. You're good? Oh, you just got off work? Glad I got to catch Scream. Oh, glad. How was work? Was it fast? I appreciate you branching out and trying something different. Oh, yeah, I do. I want to always try something different. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep us, I don't want it to be boring, and I could see it on me that it's starting to feel a bit like that, a bit routine, a bit boring, and I don't want to obviously have that happen. I'm just overwhelmed, I guess, with a couple of things going on. That I'm trying my best to juggle as best as I can, if I'm being frank with yourself, and time to time I struggle with it, you know what I mean? So there's like little things that I'm struggling with at the moment that I'm still trying to figure out. I don't think I'll be struggling forever, but, you know. It will be easier if I, you know. Just have a really good sense of everything. But sometimes I need to ask an outsider's view. All these people are dead. What the hell happened?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Now poking around is how we got into trouble in the first place. I don't know if I want to open this.
You're fast.
A helmet? I don't even have a helmet. I should totally put on a helmet. You know? Just thinking about it now. God, I look like such a basic bitch. I don't like it. I like my helmet covering my face. My beautiful face. How do I have always my face shown? Always. Why is everyone...
Beginning security.
Inside voices.
Shit.
Terminating security search.
Sorry, what is that? Oh, you're my new favorite gun! Well, this was fun. Oh shit. You just turned into dust. Can I turn off the gate? No. No? Here was hoping, like. Why is she standing there right in my face? Get up and do something, girl. Okay. Just never know. Never know. A lot of blowy-uppy stuff. Star-Lord over here. We just been off work all month, so I'm looking to get back into it. Honestly surprised you didn't get bored of Battlefield years ago. What do you mean bored of Battlefield? Though, was hoping you were on it since I miss playing at the moment. Ah, Steven. Oh, Wizard, welcome back. I didn't see you there. Didn't see you there, lovey. Yeah, I get it. Like, but the other day as well, Jesus, a few, because it really stuck to me, because I don't know if people are genuine or they're having a laugh. I'm hoping people are having a laugh, but I'm just wrong. But the when I change over to like Call of Duty, it really hit a nerve with people. So I feel like I get a little hesitant now and again, but I need to be able to play different games. Do you know what I mean? Usually on a Monday and Tuesday, you know I'm going to have Battlefield at least one of the days, and then the rest of the week, we know it's going to be, you know, something else, potentially, you know? But at the end of the day, I just kind of have to be realistic with my feelings, because it just, yeah, having a bit of a moment, I guess.
The control room should be off to the right.
For being fair.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Get in there.
That's the last of them.
Mm-hmm. I just gone way too much, but I feel like I'm gonna overuse it, so we better change it out. Hard luck. Let's pick that lock.
Wish I could do that.
What's in here? Ammo. It's another bathroom. Just another smelly bathroom.
Oh, clever.
What's in here? So, Spacer's Choice messages. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissal. Okay. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. I'm just not in the form for it right now. My curiosity is too top. Ooh. That's got wrong with. I hadn't heard. Come on, you. Start walking. There's something I'm missing around here. I don't think so. Shall we continue? For companion, you're bleeding shite. Come here and I look at you.
Where are we headed?
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Hello,
Real
Servo.
machines
Welcome back. How are
bunch of
you?
oil,
Oh,
scratches,
God.
and worn bits.
You need to shout at me now and
You can
again.
tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's
Okay.
not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Okay. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. Okay, it's in the game. That was an actual church.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
See, her eyes are brown. Damn it, man. I was looking at, like, when we're in the, like, I don't know, like the botanical garden place. The, both her eyes are green. I was like, is there something in the air? Or is it the pollen? Or, like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Come on, let's go. The hell? That was just me guessing. I didn't know I could squeeze in that tight of a place. She just sit down. Oh, look at you. Okay. Guess there's spec all on that side. Let's look at the other side though. Can I even get up there? Doubtful. Right. Okay. Right. Redrive power. Okay. Power now come. Okay, cool. Structural damage detected. Please notify your. Yeah. They'll be fine. They be grand. They could just walk it off. Right. What's that? I don't know what it is, but I want it.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
It's easy, girl. We got this. It's over here, though. Oh, let's get out. I want to leave. We do not want to leave yet. I want to get into that fucking little HR office thing behind there. I'm carrying a shit ton of bullets. I better stop. What's in here?
Nicely done.
No idea if that weapon is going to be better than my other rifle. Unlock doors. Enter a passcode. Do I even have a passcode to put in? Oh, I did. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations. Tell me about it. Shit. How on earth do we get rid of that? Right. Are they below? Are they across?
Let's go! That's the last of them.
I don't think it is. That's the last of them. Okay. What the hell? Shiny servo. Ha! How did you get into the game, servo? I felt third person would have been better for this game. Oh yeah, totally feeling that after all the effort I made of my character. And she looks amazing. This servo taken from brand new as well cleaned. You would be proud of it. For what though?
Got it. Heads down.
Mr. Power. It's over there. And a tuna. I'm assuming. Oh my god. I hate companions in games. They upset me. I think they're there to genuinely upset me. Is that door closed forever? Or it's hard? One of those, you'll be able to get it later. Shut ports. Right. Weird lighting, maybe, but I like to blame pollen for a lot. Yeah. I often get very, concerned when summer comes around, right? Because you're more than likely to get a bit of a flu or a cold, because if you're going from hot and cold dramatically, especially in your chest when it comes to like you're going to the pool and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Just be aware.
An area
Good picks. That's the last of them. How many times I've heard that before? Oh, it hurts. Got so much ammo, it's not even funny. Where am I going now? Too curious. Repair logs. borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Shit. Doesn't sound like a great situation, but anyway.
There's 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
They'll die. What's that mean? It's the fact that they turn into like ash. You know what I mean? It's not the best way to go, but it's a way to go. Right. Like shit went down in here, huh? Key card. A light machine gun. Oh, really? I wonder what that does. What does this do? Chester's passcode? I don't even know what Chester's passcode even is. But I am curious what's happening in there. Oh, wrong button. Holy shit. Well, at least I have plenty of bullets. Is this too much, girl? I don't think it's too much. Shit, why does that have to be fired? Why did he take this from me? I have to go down and around, I guess.
Go away, Phantom!
Hello? Is it supposed to be below us?
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Okay.
Go away, Phantom!
Why is he saying it?
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Is he above? Go away, Phantom.
Get away!
Where is he screaming from?
Get away!
Is he behind that door? Screaming. Hello?
Gosh, that's clever.
Oh, yay. A workbench.
Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Shut your face, woman. Right. What can I do with this light machine gun? Or an impact hammer. All of them seem great. Can't. Nothing there to modify it. Is there anything here to modify this? Defo not. Nothing there to modify that. Nothing to tinker. That's at 94%. Sawn off is useless to me, I think. Telescope has been fun. Yeah, I suppose a revolver could use some blood. Everything wants to be repaired. Oh shit. Right, repair that. Repair that. But I can't do anything else with it. Yeah. Right. How come I can't like use that hammer? Mr. Power. Like, I can't add him onto anything. I don't understand. So stupid. I don't understand. Like, it just... I can't put in the things that I want to use. You know? So if I want to change over to, like, putting this there, then how do I deal with it, though? Because, like, if I do that, it just replaces this. So... so upsetting. I want to use my electric-y thingy. Can I put that back? The other thing back, but I can't get rid of you. So confusing. Like, I want to be able to put you up there. There. That's not what I want. But anyway, because I really don't want to use that. I've no need for that thing. Okay. You're looking at Curly. Like, will I die if I go near that? Or... Go ahead, girl. You go ahead. Go that way.
Sorry, I can't.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Hey, moving out.
Where did she go?
Here they come!
What does she do? Get some! Damn, this is a light machine gun. Oh shit, oh crap, what the hell? What the hell? I don't. Have to go underneath and around? Oh my god, it's so obvious. Alright. We turn off those things? Shut them off. Jesus. I don't know what the rewards are for, but I'm taking them. Bills. Come on, it's gone.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
You keep asking the same shitty questions. Shut your face. Taking her bleeding power. I don't know why she's all like, oh my god, these people. Get over it. Hey, what's going on, Lisa? How am I liking the game? It's alright. Yeah, it feels like most RPGs I've played. You know what I mean? It's funnier. I will say that. In my own opinion, but you know. So far, so good. Not too much of a learning curve with it, in fairness. Trying to understand the story behind it all. basically working for the man. Hello, happy home day to you there, Sir Lawrence. Are we well? FYI, did it come out with a new map on Sniper Elite? Resistance, kind of fun. But, like, how recent, though? Because I did buy one of the maps ages ago. But when you say it's fun, I don't know. Because, like, when it comes to Sniper Elite Resistance, I don't think it'll be as good as the, as number 5. As dramatic as that sounds. You hear that word? I have a lot of it. A lot of dead people around here. Energy canister. Oh. There's. Okay.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is.
Well,
all I know is the decision's final.
Well, we're gonna figure out when we get outside because people are going to be pissed. Facial mask. But like RPGs in general, I'm okay with them, yeah. I'm alright with them sometimes, and I only say that very rarely on the sometimes because it really depends. It really depends. Because sometimes when it comes to some RPGs, and depending how popular they are, and depending how many years has gone by, and if I haven't touched them the moment the game comes out, I have a bit of a risk, tiny risk when it comes to backseat gaming. Because the only thing that kind of makes the game not feel so adventurous to me is when people start coming in and being like, oh yeah, on this part you're gonna do whatever, and I'm like, don't do that. Please don't do that. But the thing is, that happens a lot if I start switching up stuff, unfortunately. And maybe I'm exaggerating, but I feel like it happens a lot. So I'm okay with RPGs. Rarely on the stream. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. I hope it makes sense. It's just, yeah, I get apprehensive about playing RPGs on stream. I'm okay with them in general. I could probably play this offline and not be bothered by it at all. But I'd like to share with yous. But no, I don't. The answer is no. Rarely then at this point, I guess. Very rare, sometimes rare. I'm all over the place with my answer, aren't I? You understand? It happens to me playing Bloodborne, backseat gaming. Oh man, I can only imagine. I can only empathize with you. That's because I know, you know. So I never get ventured into it. Like, also, it's not everyone's palette on stream wise. Like, for our audience, it's not everybody's palette, and you know that I have to be okay with that too. But the one thing I need to be most okay with is that I want to play it. I want to see what the crack is. You know, I want to be able to change it up now and again. That's really that's my main thing for it. My God, how the hell do we get into that small room though? Okay, right, we've done everything we do.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand?
Hey, send spiders, Phoenix. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. What? I know exactly what I'm doing. Shut up.
If you're sure. I had to ask.
Oh, God, stop scratching your arm, Uncertainty. Sit your ass down. God almighty, this girl. Continue. Redirect it. Your reputation with the faction has changed. If enemies are hostiles, but your reputation isn't, kill on sight, leaving them for a few. Okay, grand. Sweet. Right, go. I'm gonna need a whole host of skills to get out of this, so let me just pop in some of that. Attack. And I make my own rules, bish. Anyway. But yeah, going back to what you're saying, Lisa, at the end of the day, like, I want to be able to try different games. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully, when me trying different games, I regain and maintain the hunger and passion I have for gaming, because the one thing I don't want to be doing is, I remember seeing a video years ago. I mean, like, forever ago, and it was Summit G, and he was playing Fortnite, and he got very fucking upset and annoyed during the game, and he's like, I don't know why I have to stream this every time, and and he was giving out, which was fair enough, but you could see why. He was just getting frustrated by having to be stuck in that little box of having to do, at the time, Fortnite the whole time. But as soon as he's like, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna play a game, I won a game, I think it was when he went over like Sea of Thieves, he went completely out of the, oh my god, everyone's doing it, so let's all do it together kind of realm, you know, kind of way. Bottom line of pointing out one thing is, after when he did that, he seemed happier. He seemed much more light in his feet. Didn't seem worried. Didn't seem concerned. He certainly didn't seem pissed off. And I really don't want to end up in that situation where I'm just getting like it's physically on me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, oh god, this in-game again, because I know it gets me X amount of viewers, or whatever blank you want to fill in. Like, it's one of these things where I have to be like having a serious conversation with myself. Because it's like, you get burnout. Yes, you get burnout. More importantly, for me and myself, when I'm being analysing myself like an absolute, like, gerbil, a lot of my passions are not there, right? And this can be a problem. Now, for me, right now, I am not depressed in terms of, like, I'm not sad and da-da-da, like, all the tropes that you would consider depression, which is a very serious thing, by the way. Mental health is serious. But you get what I'm saying, right? But sometimes with depression doesn't manifest its way in, like, you know, spouts of cries or shouting or anything like that, or in that kind of verbal managed way. It can reveal itself in being a little bit more lethargic, being like more tired, more, oh, I really don't want to go up and do whatever, I just want to sit here and be, you know, vegetate, you know what I mean? It can also bleed into, like, hobbies that you were passionate about before that you're no longer picking up. For example, my pixel art. Like, I recognize these things and what I'm doing, like little things that I'd be very passionate about that I'm hesitant about, or things that I would have been okay with that I'm no longer okay with. Like, for example, I have a hard time posting a picture of myself on Instagram nowadays. Do you know what I mean? So me sitting down and kind of understanding what, not a case of what works, but what is it that is going to be satisfying, that's going to be enjoyable, that isn't so much of a struggle, and that is overall like, oh god, it feels like I had a sense of achieving something, tick it off the box and move on to the next great thing. That kind of stuff, for me, I am seeing it on myself. And if I don't change up my habit or change up what I'm doing, it's not only going to damage myself, but it's also going to damage the channel, right? And that's where I kind of get into the space of a little bit of doubt or whatever, that I'm sure any content creator out here has gone through this kind of mental gymnastics, is that I have to be okay with that if I want to play something else, not all the boys are going to come to the yard when I make that milkshake, right? It's not everybody's cup of tea. It may not be anyone's, you know, buzz at the time or whatever. And that's fine. But I have to remember that I need to be the one that brings the entertainment that you would like to see and that you want to enjoy your company with and that you want to support and everything like that in between, right? But again, this all harks back to, like, if I'm not at my best, because people want me to be at my best. They want you to be at your best. Everyone wants to be at their best, right? Including people who care about you. They want you to be at your best. The only way I can figure out for myself to figure out what I would like to do is ask the questions and try something. You know what I mean? Just try something. And see how I can build myself up that way. Because if I sit here and be in the doubt and kind of keep myself in the box of like, okay, I'll be comfortable just playing Battlefield and nobody will be able to hurt me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not always going to be a fine or healthier thing. But as well, not only that, I want everyone to have a good space to come into. Like, the world, let's all be fucking serious. The world is all over the shop right now. I never bring it up in stream. I never bring up politics. I never bring up any crap that's kind of or whatever. I haven't spoken about anything like that in like 5 years. Because I know how shitty the conversation is. Like, I know how emotional it can get for some people. I know how angrily it could trigger some people. I know there is no one sitting there and sitting there like, oh my god, it's my favorite topic. I am getting so many endorphins. Like, nothing like that. So, like, when I want to have my own escape from that world, I go off and game. I go off and hang out with people who like the game. And if I'm able to deliver that or welcome that to everyone here. Now, I may not be everyone's cup of tea as well, and I get it. I come rough off the edges. But just remember, I'm only 5 foot. I could fit in a doggy carrier bag. I'm that, you know, threatening. But in seriousness, what I want to do is I want to be able to have, I want to be able to be comfortable in what I'm doing. I want to have fun while I'm doing it. I want to have a community that feels welcome. Always welcome here. Always know that we're not going to be sitting here talking about politics and bullshit and things with the wars and everything else in between, because it's not relevant right now. Because we can't, in my head, I personally, this is for myself, but I don't know if anyone else feels like that, I cannot have my head swimming in that swamp all day, every day. Like, you know what I mean? I need to have a break throughout that day. And this is my sanctuary. This is my utopia. This is my euphoria. You know what I mean? And if I'm able to share that with everyone else, that's great. I want you to come in as well. But again, like, when it comes to newer games, I have to be harsh and tell people to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because if I haven't played the game for the first time, you need to allow me to play the game for the first time. But if I get stuck, that's where we're a community. Do you know what I mean? That's where I feel I step in when people are talking about, oh, well, I can't snipe, blah, 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 in Battlefield. You can. If I can do it, if this little cow can do it, you can do it. Right? It's all in the support of one another. That's the main thing, in my eyes. That's the main thing. I'm very fortunate. I'm very privileged to be a full-time content creator, like streamer or whatever way you want to label me as. I'm very, 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 very privileged. I'm very, very, very glad that I get to have this as part of my career path in this world, right? I don't think very many people out there would get the opportunity to do it. And if you ever have the opportunity to do it, oh my God, just try it, right? I'm not going to lie. You're going to be working long hours and long days. Even if you're not live, you're going to be working. I love what I do here, and I always want people to feel that love and feel welcome, because you are welcomed, you are loved, right? And even if you're sad, glad, or mad, I'm here. I know. Again, I have a Discord there. You're always welcome to join Discord. I'm right here having advance in the chat. But like, at the end of the day, like, especially when it comes to people being individual, like, I don't, like, I said this plenty of times to Hildy, I don't know how the hell we did it when we were 5 and making friends. I have a horrendous pit in my stomach at the thought of trying to make friends, and I talk to everybody. Do you know what I mean? Like, And I talk to everybody. And yet I get nervous over it, you know what I mean? And I just wish we were fucking 5, where we didn't have to think so deep about stuff. You're like, you like trucks and I like trucks, we like trucks together, let's play trucks. You know what I mean? Like that kind of simplistic world, right? Where we're not overly thinking about whose side is everyone on. You know what I mean? Like, just put that shit in a box for a moment and let's take a break and just kind of escape. Do you know that kind of way? The world's hard enough. Literally is. Like, making friends as an adult is hard. It's super, super hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I sound like an absolute loner, and I think that's what probably throws off people as well. Like, if I'm having a conversation with someone and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, being on my own in the Netherlands, I don't have IRL friends. Like, I don't go off gallivanting with anyone at all, except for himself. Because it's so hard to make friends. Because everybody has lives and everything like that in between, and you have to get to know them and everything like that. It's just difficult. You know what I mean? I wish we didn't have to overthink shit, but here we are. But at the end of the day, like, I have a wonderful community here. I'm very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. I would never take it for granted. I would go to war for you. I would fight for your freedom. But I had Chip, one of our community members, Chip was going on a cruise with his wife. He was hitting up spots along Europe. He asked me if I wanted to meet up for an lunch. We went out and had a beer. It was great. And I know some people were like, you met up with Europe. I know Chip years. But it was nice. Do you know what I mean? It was so nice. It was simple, straightforward, grand. I loved every bit of it. Forced to interact with others without the internet probably helps. Yeah, it probably does help. Absolutely. Internet friends are so easy these days. Internet, like, see, the thing is, when you're talking about internet friends, like, yeah, I understand what people are saying when it comes to internet friends. It depends on the bond that you're bringing up with people, and do you meet them in real life and everything else in between. And I had a very hard time wondering, like, is internet friends actual friends? You know what I mean? Or is actual friends? You know what I mean? Like, it depends on your makeup. If I was to say, like, my internet friends weren't real, I would be an awful, awful person, I think. And that's my opinion. I believe that my internet friends are real. The people that I've been with for years. Through Mixer, Beam, starting off Twitch, on Xbox, starting a party, in an all-girls clan, everything like that. There's people in my life, no word of a lie, before I was a content creator, who even watch me now and take the piss out of me. I know who you are, Justin. I know who you are, Jester. I know them 15 plus years. I met them on the internet. I've never met them in person. But every weekend I jump into a chat and we just talk shy. And it's just being like, just flawless. And it's amazing, right? So they are my mates. I know them years. I've helped put marriages together, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how good of a distance of a friend I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, gotcha. Like, I consider IRL we've shared a bed together, Hildy. I've given you my bed, Hildy. My cats have supervised you while you slept. Like, it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like, this game is my crutch. I should be able to carry the stream. Do you know what I mean? And I get it, and may not be everyone's cup of tea. I hear you. And some people get very confused on how my harshness comes across. Just know that you would want me on your team. Just know that you want me on your team. Just know that I would be there. Lickety split. No messing. You call me, you let me know, and bitches be snapping. You know what I mean? Hildy knows. I think the dawn of COVID allowed internet friends to become real friends. I think internet friends was internet friends before, real friends before freaking COVID. I think COVID, in a way, I think it kind of damaged a lot of things, to be fair.
Sister.
Can I not kill this thing? Like that. There we go. I think, COVID kind of made it a little bit more challenging, I think. And again, this is my opinion, so like, fight me. By all means, we're having a conversation, so like, no worries. But the isolation, the lack of seeing people face to face, there's a few things that haven't really properly recovered from it all. But if anything, oh my god, and this actually made me think. I was watching a video. I don't know if anyone watches heavy spoilers like myself. Big fan of me heavy spoilers. Shout out to Paul. He brought up a very good point. He had a video going on with talking about like nostalgia, the bait of the nostalgia, you know, and talking about like all these movies that are coming out either is like a prequel or a continuation of the franchise, but there's barely anything that's like brand new, you know what I mean? And that's what I think when it comes to some of the games that we're getting these days. It's either, right, well, this formula worked beforehand, we're just going to do a sequel of this or a prequel of this, and we'll see what's going to go on. Is he got an unpacking? And I'm afraid that's what could be happening as well, because usually like Blockbuster and gaming kind of go side by side when it comes to popularity and such. Oh, where are we going? Can I not get up there now? Killer? Oh, no, I've got to wait this way. Okay, sorry. Really, it was during that time where I saw extroverted social folk turn to the internet to look for friends, which made it more mainstream and acceptable to the public to have long distance internet friends. Lawrence, I would have to say I disagree with you on the timeline. Maybe in the perspective, I respect that in your view, but I feel like when it comes to internet stuff, I'd say it was more acceptable from like 2010, maybe at least 2010 upwards, because I remember the drama behind this when I was younger. I had an internet boyfriend from the other side of the world, and it was back in 2006. Yeah, 2006. And you would never, like, no one would turn around and be like, oh yeah, like, you know, I met my boyfriend on the internet, we got talking in the chat room, and now we're dating. An internet boyfriend, yeah. And that was highly frowned upon. Especially where I lived in Ireland. But anyway, but it was highly frowned upon because, like, you wouldn't, like, you turn around to your mates, you'd be like, oh, I have an internet girlfriend or boyfriend. They'd be like, yeah, that's like you saying, like, well, I lost my virginity at camp in summer. Like, you know what I mean? It would be that kind of notion. You know? Again, this is like back in 2006. This is a million years ago in my eyes. And it was highly frowned upon. Where the hell am I going? Can I go around? Like, can I see a map? Is there any chance of a map? Internet boyfriend. Scandalous it was. Was scandalous. I think you have some years on me. I'm a wee 30-year-old. Sweetheart, I'm 39. A few years, at least. A good few years. Lawrence, my darling, I am old. You're a mere fetus, just like Keza. Unreal. Are they gonna help you move though? What? For me? Are you asking me that, Brother Todd? Or are you asking Sir Lawrence? Sir Lawrence. Love it. Miss a lot if I came back and think is having a heartfelt conversation. You miss everything. You missed everything. Wait, do I have to go in there? I do. Oh, girl. You pissed?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise,
no, internet friends. Oh,
snake that you are.
Internet friends won't help you move.
Pieces
no.
And roasted you on
unless they pay for your pizza or something like that. I don't know.
This is all you're doing.
Gotta say, the new Donkey Kong, is it good? For the Switch 2 looks amazing. The direct was really good.
And my flock will
Bonanza.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock. so they do not see
I want you to
you
be your
lose
friend.
life.
I will help you move, lol. Well, I'm not moving anytime soon.
Why did you do it?
Why did I do it? Reed needs his people back. Stop.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery?
Yeah.
Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye.
You can get
and
far
tell
with
them
pizza and a
their life
6-pack of
here
beer.
is
I'm telling you,
over,
Gail.
and the only thing left to do
Nothing
is
will
go
get
back to
moved.
Edgewater. This
Your
is
internet
now
friend
your
sends you a pizza and a
responsibility.
6-pack of beer, and you're like, "Well, how's the
Tell
move?"
Reed
Ah.
Thompson that I will never
It's
return
fine.
to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Could you imagine? I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere. Now, who hurt you?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
I have to feed
We had
myself
a
today,
store of
guys.
medicine
What am I
locked away.
ordering for
But Reed
takeout?
refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I
Wow.
buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left.
I seen the trailer for Naked Gun movie. Yes!
Need to hear.
Yes. I have to say yes. Better. Yes. Absolutely yes. Yes, yes, yes. I thought the trailer was fantastic for Naked Gun. And the fact is that I have Liam Neeson, a very proud Irishman. Hang on. Let me be proud. Good man. The fact that that trailer had featured a certain orange juice of a man kind of show pack, my god, Vetter. I was creased. Absolutely creased with laughter. It was good. Always vote for chicken tenders. I don't know if I want chicken tenders. See, usually what happens is you're being unreasonable. Come back.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return.
Me and my
Those are
friends
my terms.
back in the day had something we called I've Oops Moving Company. Wait on. I flip beer. Nearly sure there was something yesterday that came along the lines of us laughing about. Oh, I'll tell you later. Anyway, I just said pizza and beers. It was a lot. Oi. Oh, is it full? God, I can't even speak anywhere. Yeah,
You offering to cross Reed off?
proud thing. Thanks, Sarah.
This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I'm gonna look to sow some
Kill
chaos
Reed
on
if
your
you must,
ass.
Or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I
Remove
are
Reed
not
from
sharing the
Edgewater.
same
Oh, I like
four
this.
walls together.
I think we should shoot him. And then that way everybody is happy. Because you know what? F the man. Yeah, I said it. Some top dog called Reed is dictating shit around town. Telling people who can come and go. Yeah? I thought I was supposed to be against the man. Chaos on my ass. Cappy, I will put a Cappy chaos on your ass. Sorry. That ass. Sorry. Okay. Reed isn't gonna leave at this point. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
What?
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Oh, God. Okay. Shit, what happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Is it like Silent Green? Is that what's happening here? Brother Todd, is that what's happening? I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Okay, fine, enough talk. The girl is gone. Oh my god. She's like, oh, just, you know, just sweep that under the feckin'. Oh my god, this girl. just took something that was stolen. Is anyone gonna give a shit? Doubt it. Right, so what do I have to do?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here?
Okay.
How are you keeping?
Great, just
It's
great.
Silent Green,
I've been
told
trying
you.
to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
That's what she said. I'm passing through. I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant
Yeah,
was
Cappy,
you're
shake that
reasonably
ass.
well-armed
Shake
and
that
don't
thing,
look
miss.
stricken with plague.
Shake that thing, miss.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To
What have you been
everybody.
lying?
Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Oh God, maybe we should like put you into the ground. Never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple of pointers. Maybe you should come clean. Why are you telling me this? Fine.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my
I'll take
mind
all
to
the
learning
XP
the
I can
craft
get.
of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Oh my God.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad
But I
kept a
teach
copy
you,
with him when
but
he
I
was
have
working
to
in the camp.
charge my milkshake things
I
on the
know the
boys.
old community.
Do I have to
center
pay extra? That's it.
Should find another one back
It's a
in
maybe.
town. If you could find me
Prefer
even
maybe.
one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day. I've got one.
No kidding. Really?
No.
Well, which one?
Part 1, found in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh yeah? I'll let you know if I find any other.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Like from stress? So don't work in cannery. You wanted to be an engineer. That's just fear talking. Edgewater is struggling. They need all the workers they can get.
You know
Fine.
something? I think you're right.
Fine,
Town
I'll
could
encourage
use
him to be
another
an engineer.
And I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater.
Come
Maybe
now,
even
the
keep a
power.
garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just
His own toolbox, huh?
Adeline's never gonna forgive me. Not
my
in
God.
100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
No, she's coming. Stay put. I'm gonna try and talk to Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
Right. Right, cool. Finish talking to you. Oh God, I hate all this talking. Oh, this woman.
Marauders can't see us
Grace.
in the dark. Wild canids, on the other
All right,
hand.
there, Grace. Okay, there's nothing left for you here. It's time to get back to
The
Edge.
matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Oh, why do I have to ask questions about Zoe?
I'll
Fine.
tell you what I can.
I'll tell you what I can. How well do you know
Well,
her?
enough to know we never got on.
A few kindred
Zoe and
spirits?
Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Don't know why that thing is whistling, but she's whistling. You seem so personable. I can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless. But
Wow.
she's still one of our own.
Okay, let's change the subject.
What is it?
Let's just leave the subject. Like, I don't know what I have to ask her for.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
Too right or not? Okay. Feels like I already spoke to that girl enough. I don't understand why she's still highlighted.
What happened? Sprat fell into a
Is it because of it? Is it a case that, like... Man, can I go into, like, a map? Fast travel? Ooh. Yes! So I'm not running backwards and forwards 300 meters if I can just fast travel my ass. How's it now? The hour's drawing near. Because it's what today, guys? It's Blood Bowl night tonight. No, I don't stream Blood Bowl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't. And it's physical models, not anything digital at all, unfortunately. But since it is Blood Bowl night tonight, it means I'm going to be ordering takeaway, and I don't know what I want. I always go for it, like, I'll be honest with you, I love an L Pokeball. I'm an L sucker for my Pokeball. I am an absolute sucker for my Pokeball. I don't know if anyone else enjoys an L Pokeball, but I do. And I'm thinking about that. That or ramen. Oh shit! 69 biddies for your troubles! Thank you, Cappy, for supporting me. With those cheery, cheery bitty bitties. Itty bitty bitties. Itty bitty arse kitty. There we go. Okay, so apply. Time dilation. Okay, cool. Companion abilities. Oh my god, do I have to like bring her up in the world as well? That's just gonna be crazy. Do I have to wait until this is all filled up before I can go into the second one? You get a new perk every even level. Lock a new tier every 5. Oh yeah. Shit. Fine. Toughness. Slow the world. Increase my sprint speed at least. Okay, apply. Down. Small break matters. How do we find your one? What's her face? Zoe. How do we find Zoe? Hang on. Go at the door. Cool. What's that for? Interesting. Alright, let's go up and talk to Reed. Let's see if we can shoot him. Oh god, you got in. I thought I left you outside. Oops. It's a daily 69. Thank you so much.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool...
Why do I feel like that was a bit of an Irish trope there?
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason.
Sure, listen.
So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
There's a real, like, that kind of shit going on here. Told Adelaide she won't be back as long as you're here. I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back. I wanted to talk to you about something. Yeah, let's keep it vague.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around town lately? What makes you think I could visit officers coming back? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town. We need to have a word about this plague. Yeah, what's going on with these filthy plague?
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
Bile? You must have some kind of treatment plan. How long has this plague been happening? Yeah.
That
I lived through a pandemic.
There was no moment when the
I know what's up.
began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. Not in the last 10 years.
Sorry, Cappy.
The plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Okay. To develop immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of the contagions. Oh my god, I learned about this in science. What was it called? What was the person called that discovered it? Inoculation. Fucking, what's the word? What's the person I mean? Damn it, I learned about this in history. Shit. I'm gonna be sitting on my couch later and I'm like, blah. You watch. I refuse to play the Google game. Things have been going badly for you these last years. Everyone gets sick. You don't have to be idle and lethargic or weak of spirit. I know that
Let
feeling.
me tell you what I plan on telling to Spacer's Choice Inspector next time he lands his fancy ship here and takes a look around. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end.
That is the most delusional statement I've heard. That could be sounding like real life. Ever. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end. Says the person that's probably going to die of plague. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... It's questionable.
Put in your hours, wear a smile. Problems of the body come from problems of the spirit. Work improves the spirit and fortifies the body.
Fortifies the body. Okay. You know what else fortifies the body against disease? Antibiotics.
And where do you suggest we find this magical panacea?
Up your
Can we
arse.
pan for medicine in the stream?
Sorry. Very angry at this
Medicine
guy.
is a rare and precious commodity. If you demonstrate you have earned the right to be treated, you will be treated.
Guinness!
Otherwise,
Guinness is not going to treat that.
yourself.
If anything, it has a little bit of iron in it, but like, if anything, you're gonna... Your number 2s are gonna be... ooze. Protects from all ails. Yes. A Guinness a day keeps the doctor at bay. Knock on wood. You would hold medicine from your own workers?
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone.
Would you rather,
So I have to
Cappy, to be called Raider? Absolute Raiders. Calling our community Raiders. Because I feel like I'm a big looter shooter. Anyway, right? In terms of, like, I like my shiny. And I like to raid stuff for shiny. I will smile if you lose that hat. Yeah! That's it. You let a son die. You can't be... That can't be easy for you. That's monstrous. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would. But I don't. I can't save everyone, so I have to choose. Oh, man. Right, okay. Let's put this in the context of Marvel, okay? So, in the Marvel timeline, okay, there is what we call an incursion, where 2 universes comes together and collides, okay? To resolve that, you have to kill one world to allow the other worlds to survive, or both of them die in the universe. I get it. I hear you talking, Reed. I understand it from the Marvel world. Okay. That can't be easy for him. And it's not monstrous. He has to make a choice. I understand this. I understand this to a point.
Adelaide's
But
son
still.
is barely competent. I treat him with our medical
Send in
rations.
Namor.
It looks like I'm
Yes!
playing
Earth
favorites.
616.
Now, I
Yes!
will not pretend to understand the suffering
All
Adelaide must have
day
felt on
long.
account of losing her
All
child. But
day
she is
long.
not the only one
Bring
to have
back
felt
the
such
mutants.
suffering.
Sorry.
I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most.
Let me ask you something else. What do I have to ask
Go
something
ahead.
else? You know what? I know how to ask you. Take 'em. So, wait. I'm so
I
confused.
appreciate what you've done for us.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's what you sound like to me. I am insulted personally. But anyway, I suppose Adelaide, she won't come back unless you're here, right?
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to
No
me
more,
by
no
Spacer's
fuss, no regret. That's it. Straight
I-
in, no kissing.
I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
She's using people to fertilize the land. If you want that in your place. Then again, if somebody turned around and said, like, well, think, you know those ripe tomatoes that we've been, like, throwing up to you and they're so juicy and everything like that, they're just perfect. that was made out of your grandmother, I'd be like, well, wouldn't want anything less for Nano. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be a bit dodgy of a conversation, but I suppose if he made it to normal, it'd be normal. You know what I mean? A change of leadership might be what town needs. Go for it.
I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
It is my home. Oh, should I attack him?
Get ready.
Oh, I'm dead. What the hell? Don't know why I did that. Habits. Am I out of my mind?
You just killed him.
Don't care. Killed who?
Mr. Thompson.
Who?
Reed Thompson. You know, my boss.
Oh, really?
I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
No, you stay here. Reed was treating you like garbage, sweetheart.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me?
Yeah.
You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that?
What the shit is wrong with her?
Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Are you stupid or something, sweetheart? Your mom was talking shit to you. I just put you in a better position. Don't you get bored with me. Oh my god, this girl. Stay in this guy. Well, I'm taking a shit. Oh, that's so unfortunate that they died together like that. Anyway. Well, I got him dressed like them. Now, the question is, how do I get in here? Oh, look what's in here, everybody. Look, things to steal. Oh my god. Pocket watch. A ring. Maybe a to be given. Wait, hold on. An elite trooper armor. What's that do? I'm an absolute dick and I don't care. What is that? Wait. Training. Kaplan. Oh, I think everything's gonna work out. A-okay. I just killed those people. For nothing. Hold on, let me see here. Just make sure I save the game. Yes! Can I save it? Okay, perfect. How come I can't see myself? This is very upsetting. He cheats! He is a cheater! Isn't he, Franco? How are you, by the way? Right, hon. I need to finish up. Kills you inside, but this is the way it is. This is the way it is. Right. I need to set up an L raid because you know why? Yours truly has to get herself going. But it doesn't mean we're not going to be finishing this up for tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall continue grinding. I just kicked the life out of your man. We're just going to see if we're going to get that woman back because apparently she likes to use dead bodies to fertilize her plants. I can relate to an extent, okay? I really can. Hold on, let me see here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Right, Lyndon is on. Lads and lasses, I'm going to give you a firm reminder, okay? If you haven't joined our Discord, if you have joined the Discord and you see feck all in the Discord, let me know. I'll double check. I always double check to make sure like people have their bleeding rolls and stuff like that. But I think I want to take like a champagne glass and like smash it over ourselves and say, listen lads, I think we should all become just good raiders. Because we don't have a group name, you know what I mean? And I can't have panties, unfortunately, because we live in a world where people are like, oh my god, my feelings. And I'm like, calm down. Pantaloons used to go down to your ankles. What are you on about? And pants is what you put on your legs, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Dead bodies to fertilizer plants, kinky shit it is. It really is. Because I'd love to be able to make sure that we all have a nice little group name. Not saying we have to be like Swifties, but you know what I mean? I want you to be proud to stand behind something. Absolute raiders. Right, let me see here. Where is there he is, Lyndon. I'm going to leave you over the capable hands of Lyndon for guys on Twitch at the moment. But let me give you a firm reminder. If you haven't followed the channel, consider it. I'd love to have yous. I think it'd be rude not to, but it's up to yourself. You are your own pirate, and a pirate is free. So always remember that. Always remember that. I will be back on tomorrow if you'd like to jump in. I'd love to have you, so I think it'd be rude not to. For the lads on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Absolutely hit the notification bell, lets you know when I'm live. Throw a comment below in the VEC video. And throw the thumbs up if you enjoy the content. You have no idea how much that helps. It helps tremendous. I usually go around and I do it to people on YouTube. I'm like, comment, happy face, whatever, right? Because it helps boost everything up. And plus, we get more people in. We get more people in, and it'd be great. And we get them all into the banter. It'd be great. We can only dream. But anyway, go enjoy your hump day. For the love of Jesus, please be good for Lyndon Jaws. You keep nibbling those toes. I will see you all soon. Thank you for being amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise again. Be good. Go on. Say go on.